A lot of comedy is caused by shocking the viewer by deviating from what they anticipate. Most comedies take a believable situation like a guy trying to talk to a girl about his feelings for her and then make it absurd, like by having the girl find a way to take everything the guy says as a critique of her ability to clean. Gekkan Shoujo is a comedy that takes a slightly different approach. Instead of shoving absurdity into a believable situation, it violently shoves reality into fantasy. Specifically, it's all about subjecting classic shoujo tropes to reality. Case in point is Seo. She is athletic, independent, mischievous, and assertive, all quite popular character traits for a male love interest in a shoujo manga. However, she has one of the least attractive personalities possible. Her relationship with Waka is also full of tropes, but it's not romantic at all. In fact, you can't help but feel bad for the poor guy. Nozaki and Sakura take this theme of deviating from shoujo a bit differently. From the very first skit, Sakura has tried her best to invoke tropes from all the shoujo manga she reads, and she always gets flustered whenever it looks like something cliché is going to happen, but none of it sticks to the wall. She confesses her feelings and he gives her his autograph. She goes to his house and is alone with him and she becomes his manga assistant. But even before any of this happened, he's had his eyes on her for a long time because he thought she'd be good at doing the beta for his manga. But the thing is, it's because of this lack of classic romance that they are so likable as a couple. Because a lot of the time when the manga averts one of these tropes, it goes out of its way to show that there's chemistry between them regardless. A great example of this is from chapter 35, which sadly isn't in the anime. Sakura and Nozaki agree to meet up, but then Nozaki tells her that they need to find each other without their cell phones in order to create drama he can use for his manga. Do they have a romantic reunion like they were planning on? Not even a little bit. All they do is freak out about sales and buy a bunch of food, but you know what? They had a great time together. Nozaki is nothing like a shoujo love interest, but Sakura loves all of the non-shoujo things about him. Their conversations always turn into manga talk no matter what intent Sakura had at the beginning, but it's because they both love manga. In a sharp contrast to Waka and Seo, there is nothing shoujo about these two, but they are perfect for each other. They have no classically romantic tropes applied to them, but in a story where said tropes are criticized and deconstructed, the fact that chemistry blooms between them anyways makes it all seem so real. Gekkan Shoujo is not a romance anime, not really, but the way they are written is so effective, I haven't met a single person who wasn't actively invested in Sakura's pursuit of Nozaki while watching it. In any other story, a silly duel like this would have just been another Connie and Sasha that people never really think about. It's only in Gekkan Shoujo, an anime where no other love story could really exist, that these two dumb goofballs growing closer in dumb, goofy ways can be so universally appealing.